Steve and Cheryl with you here hanging out. Sorry, getting us on the video, getting us up and going every which way. I was saying yesterday that people have producers and stuff to do all that stuff. There's just the two of us in a room. So,
just the two of us.
Listen, it's better than being Eric Carmen. Eric Carmen, of course, passed away. Ironically, he was surrounded by friends and family. So, too soon?
Yeah. Holy cow.
All right. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. You know, you got to play the high-low game on the Tuiville Facebook page. Go and take a look at the card. It's a 2 this week. What card will we pick on Friday? Will it be higher or lower than the 2? Mm-hmm. It could be lower. Ace is 1 in our book, you know, because ace is number 1 in our book. You get it? Ace is number 1. Our dog is ace is our number 1 card. And so
now, can you check and see if Brandy Luttrell's husband Tony played that?
All right,
already.
I will look. Give me a second to do my thing. I do the live read first, and then I give the plug for the people and the things. Right. So anyway, today being Wednesday, it means Wings and Whiskey Wednesday at the Hilltop in Morocco. Their kitchen's open later than anyone else. Whiskey $3, no top shelf, and wings are $1 each at the Hilltop in Morocco. Go and play the Hilltop high-low game on the Tuiville Facebook page. Okay, so as Cheryl was saying, Brandy says, here, I'm going to watch this. Zoom, right across the bottom. Good morning. Listening on radio, watching on here. Say hi to my husband, Tony. Please make him famous. Hi, Tony. Hopefully you're watching this video because that was put on our last video.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, also, let's see. So, hide that and bring in Tina. Tina says, I ordered some. So, in the last segment, or in the last video segment, we were talking about the idea that I don't have the Tuiville with Steve and Chrissy banner down from behind me. It was the
IBA, the moment
the award
that you
winning
won.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you said that I should keep it up there.
Mm-hmm.
So Tina says I ordered some Tuiville stuff when we found out Chrissy was leaving. Some of the logo of Steve and Chrissy on the shirts and things like that we have in the Tuiville store. And she said when we found out Chrissy was leaving, to put it up as part of a keepsake, and I got a hoodie. She's just waiting on reinforcement designs to reinforcements design to I do that all the time.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Just waiting on reinforcement to send it out. So thank you, Tina. That was very nice of you to do that. I think my folks had ordered some stuff right before that, because when I went in to talk to him, he said, so far we just got an order the other day from, I'm thinking someone related to you. It was a Tui. So I was like, well, if it wasn't Cheryl or I, then it was someone related, so I'm guessing probably my folks. So, which is so silly. You guys know you have an in, right? I could have just grabbed it out of the closet,
but that's not how they roll. Your parents are so cute that way.
They bought shirts after COVID. We did a thing where I raised some money for Jasper Newton Foundation. I spent my quarantine in Tuiville. So so they did that. So
I can't honestly. I've never had anything with my picture on it per se. So it's going to be wild now that I saw our new logo.
Yep.
To see that. That's going to knock me out a little bit.
Yeah. Reese says, yes, I do, because I stream at night. So now, okay, sorry, I got ahead of myself on the game. So give me a second. We'll come back to Ree in just a minute. So I'm going through some of the comments from the last video. So Diana says, proudly display those memories.
Yes.
And I do. So don't misunderstand.
Yeah.
I have the award is out in the lobby here.
Yeah.
So we got the award made multiple times. Everybody had one.
Yeah.
I have the award in my
house.
kitchen, my kitchen dining room kind of place.
On a hutch.
It's on a hutch.
Right.
Yeah. So along with my previous award from the decade before that, I try to win every 10 years.
Yeah. So great. I'll be almost 70. Perfect. That's great. I'm excited.
Stop. So So I do display those memories. There's nothing wrong with the banner. We got 2 of those banners made. I gave one to Chrissy to take home as a keepsake.
Oh,
So
you know
I
what,
have
Steve?
one.
Your heart is gold. Really, people should
I
know.
I'm awesome. So
That's great. And humble too. Phenomenal. Yes.
yeah. So anyway, and mine is rolled up in my office, but in my defense, my office is a mess. So everything just gets thrown around there.
Yeah.
You know, listen, the
Well, your
worst
spread.
the worst thing about my
Yeah.
office is, you know, speaking of memories. So at a previous station, we used to do annual movies where the movie theater got the posters made with our logos on it and
Yeah.
stuff with the really cool. I love them.
Yeah.
They're hanging in my office.
Yeah.
The bottom of one of the frames has broken out. So the poster's just sliding.
Oh my gosh.
So that's the worst. But I do have memories all over the place.
Yeah.
I have my office is filled with pictures. It's like my wall of fame of me with
Yeah.
all the celebrities and stuff.
You do need to get in touch with Fountain Stone and do that, because I was a part of that for X Country in Kankakee.
Yeah.
And those were well attended. They were
Mhm.
always fun. It was like a meet and greet with you and, you know, Mike.
Uh-huh.
And they always went well with the sponsors. Like
Yeah, we always
people
had
wanted to
fun.
sponsor it.
Yeah.
We need to do that again. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm not sure.
Or the Ritz.
Yeah. We could do it
with the
yeah,
Ritz.
Yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. So now I'm not sure. Diana says boo. So I don't know.
Well, she was probably reacting because
to
I
something we
said
were
keep
saying.
it, and then she goes, "Go, girl."
Yeah. Because then so maybe she's saying boo that I took it down,
Yes.
and then you said to keep it up, and you said go, girl.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
okay.
something like that.
So yeah. So sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the comments while we were doing the show before. Christine says you gave me a blue T-shirt with you and Chrissy on it at the coat giveaway. It's a keepsake now. Thank you. You're welcome.
See?
So yeah. So
I told you, keepsake.
no,
Keepsake.
it is. That's great. I have all kinds of keepsakes. That's why I said I'm gonna take all my blankets to
Your T-shirts to make a blanket.
Yeah,
to
a la
Trisha.
commode. Yeah. And have her do a blanket of all the radio stations I worked at. Listen, I have keepsakes from all the stuff.
A la mode kibosh.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I do?
Like alakazam.
No, what did I say?
Commode.
I said
You said a la commode, like
Oh.
she's sitting on a toilet
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, no, I didn't mean
It's
it.
not
that.
While you're sitting on the toilet, can you make me a blanket out of all my T-shirts?
Look at me! I'm gonna create a
Yeah.
toilet. A la commode.
A la mode kibosh.
Sorry,
I was
Trisha.
like, that is not the
I-
name.
This is why.
Boom.
This is
Boom.
why you give the plugs to the people that aren't on with us, because I get them wrong.
Uh-huh.
Until the check clears, I get them wrong. I don't even know what I'm
Until
doing.
the check
I
clears.
don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I need like a magic wand. Oh, come on!
Mhm.
Push. And there's a
Oh, my
toilet right
gosh.
there. Oh, sorry, Trisha. Yes.
Ay.
What is it? A la mode kibosh.
A la mode kibosh.
A la mode kibosh
Mhm.
is a great does great tailoring and all that stuff. I will I want to take to her all of my radio station shirts over the years and have her turn it into a blanket, because so listen, there's no one more nostalgic than me. I love all of it. I have a cat banner from one of the radio stations I worked at.
Yeah.
So years later, when I was in Ottawa doing radio, I went to a banner place and I was talking to them about doing banners for the radio station there. And he goes, "Hey, you know what's funny that you're here?" He was the guy that had made the cat banners. He goes, "Look what I have back here." And he pulls out, he's got 2 of them. He goes, "Here, there's no
Wow.
reason for me to have them. Take them,
Wow.
So, and it was, with Mike and I, my old partner. So I have that at home. I have the 2 of it with Andy
You have
Decker.
the coffee mug, and I really like that coffee mug.
I have the Mike and
I
Steve
have the
coffee
Mike
mug.
and Steve coffee
I
mug.
have the Steve and Andy coffee mug.
Mhm.
So I keep all this stuff. I have keepsakes.
Right.
That said, when I move on in an era, then I move on. Like, so I want to have a banner back here, but I didn't think it should be the Steve and Chrissy banner when
Okay,
it's not
so-
Steve and Chrissy anymore.
So why not? Right. Now explain that to me. Why not?
Because it's not when they do the opening for Cheers after Shelley Long left, they didn't put her in the opening credits.
They didn't win best morning show.
I'm
team.
sure they won Emmys. I'm sure Cheers won a couple of Emmys.
Right, but the Emmy is not in the background. Like I think it's just, I don't know. I was if not the proudest moment, because
Yeah.
when you signed, I remember that day I took a million pictures, and
Yeah.
that was like really cool to just watch someone's dream come true. Like
Yes.
it just was whoa.
I'm
But
all
second
for
to
it.
that is the IBA thing when we
Yeah.
were sitting there, and Chrissy was just, I mean, she brought her husband, and
Yeah, we just thought
she
we were
was like,
having a day.
"Meh," you know, and then you were sitting there, and then we started to want it. I remember
Sure.
as after the luncheon, you know, we were like,
Mhm.
wouldn't that be cool if, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm.
And then I remember you going, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Right.
When your name was called,
Yeah.
because you were this close to breaking down.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
just,
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, what do you mean don't touch you? Like,
Right.
I'm your bestie.
Right.
What are you talking
No,
about?
I was
And you
gonna
were
lose
like,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to lose it.
And I knew we were about to go into
lose
pictures.
it.
Yeah, we were about to go into pictures.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, no, it's not a knock on anything from the past or anything like that. I live those memories.
Yeah.
And I keep the keepsakes.
Yeah.
But like I said, to me, that's the perfect example is on I love the West Wing. On the West Wing, after Rob Lowe left, his name wasn't in the opening credits anymore. So that's,
right. Nobody's asking you to do that, but
Right.
that's a testament to what we have accomplished as a station.
and I'll post it somewhere,
Yeah.
but not in the studio where I'm doing the show now.
Okay.
I'll have a new
We'll
one
agree
up
to
there.
disagree. That's okay.
fine. I'll have a new thing there. I'll have something
And
else that's
God
promoting.
willing, in less than 10 years, we'll win the award again.
Listen,
The IBA will
We'll
actually
put something up there. We'll promote. There's promoting. Listen, the whole reason is to have. That's why they do like what do you go? Product placement. You
Yeah.
know? You just you have certain things while you're doing the show. And it's product placement, and you just that just
Mhm.
happens. So
Mhm.
none of that is why you called. You called because the title of this segment is "Do you keep your partner up at night?"
Now your
No.
mind goes bomb chicken wawa, and my mind goes shh. Right. No, my pillows are flat. Will it be effective enough to strangle him and smother him without me getting put in jail forever?
So Cheryl and I live about a mile apart. Literally, I've timed it 2.5 minutes.
Still hear you.
Cheryl has called me in the middle of the night. I answer the phone. What? Hello? What's the matter? Would you roll over, please?
The neighborhood called. There's a noise disturbance on Vine.
By the way, Tina says I have a WLQI shirt that is a keepsake to me because Jeff gave it to me. I assume she means Jeff Gastineau. So that's very sweet. Yeah. So speaking of the keeping folks up at night, Ree says yes, I do keep my partner up at night because I stream at night. So probably watching videos and stuff like that keeps the her partner up.
So are
or
we
his
all
partner? I don't know what
keeping
Ree
you-
is. Sorry.
Are we all keeping you up at night? Meaning, is he streaming us?
Yeah, streaming. Oh, is he streaming our show? That'd be great.
Right.
Yeah. Or I can't tell from the picture. It looks like there's two people in the picture. So Ree M Co is the name there. So also Ree, I think, kind of agreeing with you on the thing. An award is okay to display versus having name as part of the show.
Yes.
With this emoji, the up in the air.
Thank you.
I get it.
Yes.
The award is displayed. It's not undisplayed. It's just not displayed in the studio.
Yeah.
It's still displayed.
But it looked
out there.
great behind your. You need something there.
I do need something there, right?
It's like buying a cork board and having nothing.
Right, it's just it's carpet wall,
It's like white wall in an apartment, which of course I know nothing from.
Wait, you don't have an
Every
ounce of
square
anything. No
inch
one
is
knows what your
covered.
walls look like. Yeah, it's like do you have wallpaper? No, those are frames. It's all frames. It covers every inch. Yeah. So 82% of people in relationships say they keep their partner up at night. 82%. No one's getting any sleep. In a new poll, it says their partner's sleeping habits consistently keep them up at night. Snoring is the number one issue.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Or the machine. If you have that sleep apnea thing.
Oh, yeah. Is that loud? The machine is loud?
It just goes. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's loud.
Gotcha. All right. So thank you, Rich. Rich is being helpful. Thank you, sir. Rich is okay. So it's one of those Facebooks that's like a couple. So Rich is okay. I'm the man in the picture. LOL. I'm a streamer, so I'm doing what you're doing now. LOL. She has to hear the game and me talk. Oh, so you're streaming out. You're playing your video game and it's streaming out to the world. Got it, Rich. Thank you so much for the for clearing that up for us. I appreciate it. So he's keeping her up that way. Yeah, 33% say they're bothered by their partner messing around on their phone before bed. Another 33% said they're disturbed by their partner getting out of bed at night to go to the bathroom or do something else like that. Honestly, I mean, I know it's not like romantic and it's kind of silly, but it really the idea that you and I are in separate homes at times it's really positive.
Yeah.
Because of my sleeping habits, your sleeping habits,
my decor, your decor, your
but
food.
that kind of stuff, like we can. I mean, but the nighttime thing is really like a key to it,
right? Tuna casserole. That's a time where you want to move to a different zip code.
Well, that
hot tuna drives him crazy.
It's hot tuna smell covered by oceanic candles. Now it just smells like oceanic tuna casserole. It's all kinds of stuff,
Capri Blue volcano tuna fish.
And Cheryl doesn't want to live with me because I'm in the bathroom and I go, a la commode.
Right.
And, look what I just made. So no one wants that either. So anyway, all right, we got to wrap things up on 98 Gold. Thank you for listening over there on WIBN. We'll be back in a little bit on WLQI with the pizza quiz, and we will end on a high note.